my little party animals. Hip Hip Renee here today with a brand new video for you, and today we are building in Brightchester. So we are building some university housing, except we're not building the entire housing. We're only doing the exterior and some of the landscaping, and there's a very good reason for that. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch or Facebook or talk to me on Discord, wherever it is that you can find me, you might not know that I recently started streaming to Twitch. I stream on Twitch every Thursday and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I basically stream, for about 2 or 3 hours or until I get tired or bored or whatever it is. So I decided, I haven't done one of these kind of Furnish me style builds in a really long time. I did these on my channel over the summer when I had a lot more free time. And every month I would create a base game shell and, put it out there for anybody who wants to download it and furnish it to be able to upload it to the gallery for me to tour on my channel. And I figured since I'm doing Twitch, I love watching people tour houses on Twitch. I think it's super fun. I think it's really cool for me to be able to, talk to the people who have built the house if they're in the Twitch stream and, just kind of look around houses and not have to worry about getting the perfect cinematic angle or anything like that. So this is the first house for, I don't even know what I'm going to call it at this point, but this is the first house for my Twitch streams. So I am asking that you guys go to the gallery and download this house, furnish it basically almost as you see fit. I'll get into that in a second. And I will be touring it in January. So I'm shooting for January 3rd. It is a Friday. It will be at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm basically going to go in and tour as many of these furnished versions as I possibly can to kind of see what everybody comes up with. So now that being said, I will let you guys know that when I had originally started building this house, I did not intend for this to be something that other people would furnish. So I did use quite a few packs in this. There is obviously Discovery University. It is a university housing. So clearly we're going to use that one. I used a few things from Realm of Magic. I used a few things from Romantic Garden. There's Get Famous in here. So there are quite a few packs, but please don't let that be a turnoff for you. If you end up downloading this house and you are missing things, just feel free to replace them with whatever it is that you do have in your game. Next time I do a tour kind of like this or something that you guys are going to furnish, I will be a little bit more conscious, that's the word I was looking for, about the packs that I'm using, so it's a little bit more open-ended. But just if you download it and you're missing things, just replace them with things that you do have. I'm not going to be, upset about that or disqualify you or whatever. I do have every single pack, so please don't hesitate to use really anything that you want. All I ask is that you don't use CC because I won't download it. I will not download CC. So if you use CC in your build and I download it, all the CC is going to be missing. Just keep that in mind. But I do have a few, quote unquote little rules, and I feel like these are kind of common with Furnish Me style things. Don't change the exterior walls. Don't change the placement of the exterior windows. If you want to change the exterior windows, that's totally fine, but keep the placement of the windows the same. You can go in and change the layout. I did a layout in here only because I was anticipating that I was going to be furnishing this. So if you want to keep the layout, you're welcome to do that. If you want to get rid of it and do an entirely new layout, that is fine as well. Either way totally works for me. And I do ask that you create space for 5 university sims to be living in here. So whether that means there are 5 bedrooms, if there are 2 bedrooms and there's 3 beds in one, 2 beds in the other, however you want to do that, I want to be able to fit at least 5 sims in this. This building is taking place of Darkwing House, which is the on-campus, off-campus, if you will, university housing for Brightchester. So this is like the house that you can live in rather than living in the dorms. So that's what I was going for here. Make sure you have space for 5 sims. Other than that, you have free reign. Whatever colors you want to use, whatever kind of style you want to make this, it does not matter to me. You do you. Make it look as best as you possibly can, and I cannot wait to see it. So if you do download this from the gallery, first off, you can find it under my username, HipHipRenee. I believe I just called it Unfurnished Uni Housing. I wasn't very creative with the name. I'm sorry. If you do download this and you upload it to the gallery, all that I ask is that you use the hashtag HipHipUni. So HipHipUni. If you do that and you put that in your description when you re-upload it, I should have no problem finding this house. So if you do not put that in there and I can't find it, I'm going to apologize if I don't find your house and tour it on Twitch. I do have the tours scheduled for Friday, January 3rd. So that is a few weeks from now. You have about 3 weeks to be able to furnish this and kind of, make it your own. I do stream at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I stream on Thursdays and Fridays currently, but this one, of course, will be on Friday, January 3rd, so just keep that in mind. As long as it's done by the time I'm streaming on Twitch, then you're good. Even if you throw it up while I'm like halfway through streaming, that's fine too. I'll be able to find it. So there's not really, a super hard time limit on this. Just make sure it's done by January 3rd. I really appreciate everybody who has come to my streams already. If you are not following me on Twitch, definitely head over there and check it out. Make sure you give me a follow so that you can catch me when I am streaming. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video or you were going to furnish this house, give this a thumbs up down below. If you're new here or you're not new here and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow with a brand new build. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.